What's up guys, my name's Mr. Oti and today we're going to be making a new creative world. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading that much. I've just lost the passion for uploading, but I'm back, I'm better than ever, and today we're going to be making some worlds for my friends. So let's get started. We're going to create a new world and we're going to make a super fat world. What this means is that there's nothing that can get in our way when we're building a great creative world. So we're going to start by making it a creative world. Now we're going to make it so it's peaceful, so no mobs can disturb us. We're going to go into the advanced settings here, which is where we're going to be able to change it to a flat world, as you can see here. So you can see in the top left, then it goes from flat world to normal world. So we want a flat world, and it will look something like that. We also want to make sure that we show coordinates, and doesn't look like there's any other settings that we need, so we can just go back into our world. So this is what the settings should look like, and let's just hop straight into it. So as you can see, the whole world is just green. So this is very useful, so no flowers or big hills or rivers can get in our way while we're building. So what we're going to build first is a central ground, our house, and I'm going to make the house out of wood, so to get some nice logs and some planks to make the house. I'm also going to get some stairs and we can start building. I will time lapse for you so you don't have to watch me building the entire thing. Let's go. So as you can see, this is what the layout is going to be of our house. So now I'm going to just level up the house to make it a little bit taller. So we're about halfway through now, and I just want to explain what I'm doing. So first we just made the outline of the whole thing, and now I'm just making it a little bit taller. The logs that I'm using aren't the normal logs. They're not these sorts of logs, and they're not even these sorts of logs. So these are stripped logs, which you can make if you get a normal log and hit it with an axe. But these are different from these ones. As you can have a look at the top, there is a slight difference that at the top there is the root or whatever you want to call it at the top, but this one doesn't. So that's why I am using these sorts of ones instead of these. And also I like the sort of the stripped style from this one to this one. So now I'm just going to carry on going around and making the whole base 3-box tool. So we have finished the entire outline or shell or whatever you want to call the base. So now we have finished doing this. I'm going to make it just look a little bit better by placing these stairs to make it not look like some big pillars. That's actually all together and all like enclosed. I'm not sure what the correct word is, but I'm just going to carry on doing this all the way around. I'll see you later after we've finished. So now I've finished doing all the bottom stairs. I'm now going to make all the top stairs. But first we just have to make all these pillars a little bit bigger. Now I've finished making all the pillars bigger, I'm just going to do something that you might also want to do in your world too. I'm going to go into the settings of the world, and I'm going to go into cheats. It's not really cheating, it's just changing something. I want to turn weather cycle off, which means when it rains, it won't actually rain. It means that we don't get the annoying noise of the pittering pattering of the rain, and also thunderstorms don't start, which means that also the annoying noise won't be there. And also I want to make it always day. So now when we go back into our world, it's daytime, which is also very nice, so we can have a look at the build without needing to squint our eyes in the dark. So now we've done this, I'm just going to add the stairs on top of all the other pillars like this. So that was the last stair, and now we finished making the pillars look like actual pillars. So what we're going to do now is make the outside look a little bit better instead of just being nice walls. So I'm going to first get rid of all this wood, and we're going to make some nice shrubbery. So I like to do this by getting a cauldron, if I can spell, and getting some leaves. Let's use these nice mangrove leaves and dark oak leaves. So now what we can do is we can place a cauldron down and put the leaves on top, and it looks like a nice tree. And I'm going to do this all the way around, just like this. I'm not going to do it on these because these are going to be windows. So now we have finished making the tree or shrubbery or whatever you want to call it all the way around the base. Now I'm going to add some windows in all the seven blocks here. So I'm going to get some nice glass panes out. I prefer glass panes over normal glass because unlike normal glass, they sink in. So there's a little bit of space here and I quite like that. So I'm just going to put some windows in all the way around, just like so. So we have finished all the windows now, and I'm just going to do two more things, and I think that's all we have time for. So I'm just going to level up all the wood here, just like this. And then we are going to we're going to set some nice bits of stone between the shrubbery, and that's, I think, all we have time for today. But come back next week and you'll see another video having a look at what we carry on doing with this build. Now for the final finishing touches, I'm going to get some smooth stone blocks, and I'm going to put these underneath the shrubbery and between all the pillars, so it just looks a little bit more proper instead of just being on grass. So that's all we have time for today, but don't worry, there'll be another episode next week, which we will do more on our nice house. But we've done lots of good stuff today. We've had a look at a new super flat world, and we've started making our house, building up the walls, and putting some nice windows and shrubbery in. But I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!